Kobe was, there was speculation that he wanted to get traded because he was on the Lakers for 12 years. He was on the Lakers at that time with the same team in the NBA. That's rare. But he was loyal to the franchise, even when he had losing teams. My point is this, his loyalty paid off.
As an entrepreneur, though, you have to be loyal to yourself. And being loyal to yourself means knowing that doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Like you said, even a team that maybe is not the best, knowing that you can stick it out and be the person that changes that team.
Yeah.
Humans by nature aren't loyal. We shift and we go into different things all the time. We like jumping and quitting. That's one of the things. Human instinct is to quit because when things get hard, we're conditioned by society to not continue in that path.
I'll ask you a question, Christian, because one of the biggest virtues I see in you is loyalty.
Yeah.
And I think it's one of the biggest things that paid off for you in business. And I have a quick story to tell. I was a huge basketball fan growing up, and I was watching Kobe Bryant in his Laker years. Do you remember him playing on the Lakers when he won his 2 championships, 2009 and 2010? So I was watching the Lakers. I first started watching basketball probably in like 2007, 2008 when he played the Celtics in 2008. I don't know if you remember Kevin Garnett.
Oh, man, that was the clash.
Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce. So 2008 is when Kobe had Pau Gasol and they started becoming good again.
Yeah.
I read an article, and I remember on like my family computer back then when you had one computer. I read an article that Kobe wanted to get traded, or there was speculation that he wanted to get traded. And I was such a diehard Kobe Lakers fan. I started crying. Yo, I swear, like your favorite player. I had his jersey and everything. And then 5 minutes later, I'm reading, and it's the articles from 2 years ago, and I'm like, oh, it was an old article. But I guess, anyways, my point is this: Kobe was. There was speculation that he wanted to get traded because he was on the Lakers for 13, or at that time, 2008, got drafted in 12 years. He was on the Lakers at that time with the same team in the NBA. That's rare, right?
Yeah.
But he was loyal to the franchise. And after that, the 08 season when they lost to the Celtics, the next 2 years they won the title. And he stuck it out even when he had losing teams, bad players with him. My point is this, his loyalty paid off.
100%.
Do you think loyalty pays off in business, and how important is it?
I definitely do. I feel like there's a saying that I like. Well, everyone hears is like, how you do anything is how you do everything, but I feel like you can alter that to be a bit better, and it's how you do anything important is how you do everything important.
Ooh,
right?
yeah.
So
That's a good one.
I like that because for me, I know that, and actually the conversation we were having before about like vices that you need to quit and stuff like that. Yeah. The reason I kind of went 100% into quitting certain things that I knew weren't serving me was because I knew that would spill over and bleed into what I was doing now. And so my loyalty is really, of course, like I definitely recognize because you've been there for me since like the beginning, and I'm always appreciative of that. And I feel like as an entrepreneur, though, you have to be loyal to yourself. Yeah. And being loyal to yourself means knowing that doesn't matter what the circumstances are. Like you said, even a team that maybe is not the best, knowing that you can stick it out and be the person that changes that team to be a championship team. Yeah.
Because he had the vision that he's like, I'm a winner. I'm going to win regardless. Yeah. And he had teams like, he was losing teams, bad seasons, good seasons, but at the end of the day, he's like, I know I'm going to get another ring. You know what I mean? That's
and he did.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he got two more.
Yeah,
two more.
That's a really good point, though, because he was loyal to the Lakers, but I think he was just really loyal to himself.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, because that's like, you got to be different. He just wanted
to make sure he getting things done, man. Which I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. I think that's where, like, loyalty. So here's the thing: most people aren't, though. Humans by nature aren't loyal. We shift and we go into different things all the time. We like jumping and quitting. That's one of the things. Human instinct is to quit because when things get hard, we're conditioned by society to not continue in that path. But what happens when you throw when a newborn is learning to walk, a toddler falls, they get back up. Why? Because they haven't been conditioned yet. But that changes as you get older, and I feel like that's a hard concept for a lot of people to wrap their head around.
Do you think people have shiny object syndrome?
Yeah.
Where they see something and the glaring light, and on the other side, the greener grass on the other side of the field.
Yeah, man.
Right.
It can can manifest into many different ways, right? Like it could be money, it could be an opportunity, it could be a girl. Right? Could be anything. It could be anything. Guy, whatever.
We've seen it. We've seen people think the grass is greener somewhere else, and then they get there and the grass is dead.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
There's no grass.
And then they find out it's turf.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's green, but it's not the green that you want. That's for sure. Yeah.